everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Quest for Glory! Time to look around. This is an ancient balance scale. Zara thinks it will help maintain her sense of balance. Well, that would make sense. So who is Zara, anyway? This is a sculpture of some weird bat-winged creature. Oh, some scrolls. There are a few Dead Sea Scrolls, a couple of Red Sea Scrolls, a C++ scroll written in assembly language, and others even more esoteric. How is it even possible? I mean, Red Sea Scrolls are like, you know, they're like a treasure, like a real-life Indiana Jones thing. Red Sea, what? And C++ written in assembly. It's compiled C++, apparently. Yay! Oh, here it is. Creature animates itself.
I am Zara, and my companion is Daimyo. The items in this shop are designed for those skilled in the use of magic.
Let us talk to this lady, shall we? Let us ask about herself.
I am both human and fairy folk. I draw my power from both. My name is Zara. This is my shop. My dress is falling off.
Why is your dress falling off? Fairy folk.
We are a people of both power and magic, and we live in the forests far beyond the mountains to the west.
Sounds good. We got a point for talking to her. Keep talking to her. Power.
Power is the essence of magic, that which the wizard shapes and is shaped by.
Anything else? How about your little friend here?
Daimyo is both my familiar and my friend. We share our lives and our magic.
Thank you.
Familiar? A familiar is a creature of magical abilities, which has been summoned to serve the wizard.
He's a pretty little cute looking guy. Not too bad.
The summoning of a familiar is a most powerful spell. It can only be cast but once. It binds the wizard and the familiar until the ends of their lives. They're both powerful, the wizard. The more powerful the familiar, although you cannot always judge power by a familiar's shape.
Let's ask about her magic, shall we?
If you have the skill of magic, you can learn the way to cast spells by reading magical scrolls. Without the skill, you have no power. The more you practice spellcasting, the greater you shall become.
Let's talk about initiation.
When you have mastered 9 spells and have the power to cast all, and have proven yourself worthy by accomplishing a great deed, then you must undergo initiation to become full wizard. There is a place in the distant south where you must journey, but first you must become a hero here.
Thank you for this tips. Talk about being a hero, shall we?
Master the arts in Kane, use those skills to vanquish the evil curse, and you shall become a true hero.
This is so Fable 3. How about a journey?
There are many entrances to the halls of magical mastery in the south. After you have gained skill and a good reputation in magic, you should journey south. If you are indeed worthy of being a wizard, you will find a way to those halls.
How about a power potion?
The power potion restores your magical energy. It costs 75 silver.
How about a wizard?
A wizard is both one who shapes magic and is shaped by it. Erasmus and I are the only wizards in this valley.
Let's talk about who is Erasmus.
Erasmus is a wizard and a spellcaster who knows much about this area. He lives in a tower northeast of town, at the top of a steep mountain called Zalderberg. He can be very helpful if approached properly, but he has a strange sense of humor.
How about Spielburg?
There is much magic in this world for those who know how to use it. There is magic in this little town, and a good deal of magic in this valley.
Let us talk to her, shall we? We can buy a fetch spell, a flame spell, an open spell, a healing potion, a power potion, or a vigor potion. Let us learn a flame spell.
I detect that you have not enough money to purchase that item. Do not toy with me, little child.
Fetch spell. As you read the spell scroll, the spell is ingrained in your mind. Excellent. Let's see what spells we have. Now there's the spell button. It's got like surrounded by astrology symbols, but yes, we have the fetch spell. Let us talk to the familiar, shall we? It's not familiar enough with you to want to chat. The coals are glowing. The symbol is covered with mysterious things and arcane imitations. A brown jar of crushed cockroach essence. A mortar complete with the traditional pestle. This strange globe resonates with eerie light. Let's leave this woman's presence. Oh, she's vanished. But the familiar stays there, just checking no one's doing anything silly. Let's see if we can go into the guild hall, shall we? You enter the Adventurer's Guild Hall. It's good. The Adventurer's Guild Hall reminds you of the one in your hometown. The traditional Morse head and other stuffed monsters, such as the Taurus, Troll, Griffin, Dragon, Cheat Saw, and the terrible Antwerp adorn the walls. Powerful. This looks like the old guildmaster doesn't do much adventuring anymore. Still, he looks like he was plenty tough in his day, and probably has many a tale to tell. Well, let us approach this man. And talk to him. The guildmaster appears to be hard of hearing. Perhaps you should get closer. Hope he's waking up.
I was so busy I didn't notice you come in. Welcome, welcome. It's so seldom that we have new adventurers here. Most think this valley is cursed. Then she turned round and I was staring into the biggest... Oh, it's you, my friend.
And let's talk about the guild hall, shall we?
This is where an adventurer can find out who needs someone brave and courageous. There are many jobs on the bulletin board over there. It is also a good place to talk about adventurers on a cold afternoon. I used to play cards here once a week as well, but there are too few adventurers at Spielburg anymore. They all died from monsters or brigands, or they just got too old.
How about the bulletin board?
Over on the wall over there is where jobs are posted for adventurers. Some have been there for a long time now. There just aren't too many good adventurers around here lately.
Let's talk about the reward.
You need to talk to the Baron or the healer about that.
Let's talk to the healer.
Her house is just north of the town gate. She's a nice woman.
Oh, good.
The castle is just north of the healer's house.
We're working out the geography of the area. Talk about something else. How about trophies?
Schwartz and I killed most of the monsters you see on those walls.
Monsters.
You can see some of the types of monsters that live around here if you look at our walls. There are trolls, griffins, cheetahs, mantrays, and goblins wandering in the woods. I hear there are even some ogres and Saurus Rexes back in this valley. There was a time when Schultz and I had gotten rid of most of the monsters around here. We're just too old for that now.
Fair enough.
Adventurers.
Sorry. Did I ever this guy's making me tired.
Did I ever tell you about the time when Schultz and I rid this valley of Antwerps? Joe, you were adventurers then. And this was a real guild hall. Now we're just old men, and this place is a place to tell old stories place.
Something like that. Let's look at the board, shall we? Have a quick look at the board. 16 points! Oh, we're getting through this game. Inquire, in reward for return of lost ring, inquire at the healers. Okay? This poster is rather dusty and faded. The picture of a small child with braids. Return of 50 coins for the safe return of Elisa von Spielberg. Inquire at the Spielburg Castle gates. She's probably dead by now. Reward of 30 gold coins for the capture or death of the Brigand Warlock. Description, short, ugly, and wears brightly coloured robes. Has a habit of laughing continually. Like so. Inquire at the Spielburg Castle gates. Wardented Brigand Leader. Description, unknown appearance, wears a cloak. Must provide proof of leader's identity. Reward of 60 gold coins and title of the hero of the realm. Inquire at the Spielburg Castle gates. Notice spell components needed. Cash or trade for potions. Inquire at the healers. This poster seems to have been here a while. The picture is as of a handsome but arrogant young man. Reward of 50 gold coins for information relating to the return of Baronet Bernard von Spielburg. Inquire the Spielburg Castle gates. Well, that's all good. It's a fire. The fire blazing cheerfully in the fireplace keeps warm the Guildmaster's old bones. What we're going to do is call it a video, and when we come back we'll continue to play Quest for Glory! Yes, it's a quest. And it's got glory in it. Somewhere.